Hey there, YouTube family. Elliott here again for what's going to be another food diary. Today, I'm going to be heading over to Burger King to go try out the new hot dogs that I've never had before. Last time on the food diaries, I tried out the kind of interesting Angry Whopper. Kind of interesting. And I also had some delicious home-cooked food by my boss, Dimitri, which is awesome. Thank you, Dimitri, again. Loved it. Fantastic. 100% would try again. 10 out of 10. And so today we're going to be heading off to Burger King on our way to work, and we'll do a probable review when we get to work, and we'll see if my coworkers feel like joining in again, because that was kind of funny, unexpected, but I love doing improv comedy. That's something I adore. I love the spirit of improv. I love the talent it takes to do improv, and I find myself really fortunate and blessed that I seem to have a knack for it. So I enjoy stuff that's not planned but works out perfectly, because that's really like the most fun, when you can literally look at something and go, oh god, that wasn't planned. Wait a minute, that's amazing. So question of the day, before we leave the car, before we get any food, question of the day is going to be, for this video, have you ever watched Whose Line Is It Anyway? If you have, who's your favorite cast member on the show? Whether it's from the 90s, from the British version before that, or from the new version that has Aisha Tyler hosting it. Who's your favorite cast member? You know, for me, I think I would have to say my favorite cast member is, it's like a tie. It's like a flip between Colin Mockery and Ryan Stiles. I can't decide which of the two of them I like more. It really depends on the skit, but I feel they're both two of the funniest just on the show, because they say, you know what, this is improv, let it flow naturally, and it just feels very organic, and it feels like they have no boundaries. And I know they do in real life, but it's the way that they put it out there, the way they put themselves out there during each skit or sketch it's really cool, the way that they do it, and I really admire them as improv comics. I really do. So anyway, let's get on the road and let's get ourselves some Burger King hot dogs. Yummy! Alright, well, just leaving. Got our food. Let's get the hell out of here. Also, what I didn't realize is that they have... It's kind of stupid. They have a meal for each individual dog, but they don't fathom the fact that someone might actually want to have two fucking hot dogs. So they don't have a meal that incorporates two dogs with fries and a drink. That's fucking stupid. Who doesn't want two dogs? And if you don't, then just order one individually. There's two different dogs. Stupid. Alright guys, so here we go. This is gonna be the beginning of it. There's one. They come in these interesting little packages. It's alright. I don't see anything wrong with it implicitly. And I got two of them. I got two. One of each. So, one is classic. One is chili cheese. So we're going to see how both of those are. Nothing else in that bag. And then this is just a bag of fries in it. Just whatever. Not the star. Also, those fries kind of sucked today. I don't know what it was. So I'm going to indulge my inner Sonic the Hedgehog. And I'm going to start with the chili cheese first. Alright? Gotta have a chili cheese dog. And as we all know, Sonic's favorite hot dogs were chili cheese dogs. I had to have a chili cheese dog. Alright, so taking it out, just tearing it out of there. Comes a little paper thingy. As far as presentation goes, it's okay. You know, I mean, it's kind of what you'd expect for fast food hot dogs. So presentation, you're not winning. I would say presentation, give that a lovely... Yep, that's right. You're going to give presentation a 2 out of 5. Yeah. Because, I mean, it looks like food. So, I mean, I got to give it some points for looking like food. But it looks not really appetizing food. Then again, chili cheese dogs can be messy if you don't have them fresh. And this was kind of, sitting in the car for a little bit. But the cheese isn't even that melted. Which is, I mean, that's really my concern with it. The cheese really isn't that melty. Let's give it a shot. They actually split the hot dog a little bit. I partially cut it. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's partially cut. So that it cooks faster, I think. I don't know. Maybe I caught them on a bad day. The bun's nothing special, nothing worth writing home about. It's a regular bun. The chili itself, it's got a nice kick to it. It's like a nice, like kind of like semi-spiced chili. Cheese is whatever. I'd write it off. The presentation got a 2 out of 5. Overall, the chili cheese dog from Burger King, I would say, gets another 2 out of 5. Only reason it gets a 4 out of 5, a 4 out of 10 rather, is because that one, at least, the chili was decent, and it looked like food. Next, we're gonna try the classic. As far as presentation goes, looks like literally someone just like sneezed onions on it, because literally it was like just onion palooza. Personally, I thought they'd be like little cut up onions. I really don't like onions. I don't know people who do like onions on their hot dog. I know I could have ordered it without the onions, but I wanted to give you guys like the full experience of what it is. So I suffer for you, but only in as far as ordering it. I'm getting rid of all of these fucking onions. And it wouldn't be so bad if they added or like left like, you know, diced onions, but literally they just like they shave them and they just leave them there. All right, so all we have left here is relish and mustard and ketchup on a hot dog that's already been sliced. Let's try it. Okay. Definitely a way different flavor. Way different flavor. So for presentation, I'm honestly gonna have to go again. It looks like food, but few onions. 1 out of 5 for the classic dog. 1 out of 5. Now, as far as flavor goes, it's nothing special. Normally, I love relish, mustard, ketchup, cheese. Like, they're all really good condiments. They're really good additions to something. But the dog itself is the problem. And I don't know if it was this particular Burger King, or if it's just maybe I don't like the taste of beef hot dog, or just these beef hot dogs. I don't know what it is, but it's not doing it. It's really not. Doesn't help anything, doesn't add to anything, doesn't give it like a really good flavor. The hot dog itself is so bland. And it's really not hard. All you would have had to do before you put it in the broiler or the fryer, whatever the hell they do with it, is season it. That's it. If you season the hot dog itself, it would be so much better. But it's just like, no, it's fine. Leave it. It's fine. Just throw it in the casing and boil it or grill it. Does not matter. It matters a lot. Because I can't even tell that there's a grilled flavor on either of these hot dogs. And that's really, really disappointing. So, I'm not even going to like finish this one before I review it. Automatically, 1 out of 5, 2 out of 10. That's really not good. That's really not good. I'm disappointed in you, Burger King. You could have done better with these hot dogs. You really could have done better with these hot dogs. Oh, God. Burps even taste disgusting. And again, maybe I went there on a bad day, but oh God! I mean, look at this! Look at this! Really? You're gonna serve your customer that? Ugh. No, thank you. I'm not eating that. Not asking for perfection, but care. You know, give a care. Cardinal rule, kids. Never waste food. There are people dying in foreign countries. So, I'm going to finish this thing reluctantly. Till next time.